Paul George doesn't like to talk about it, but this bandage here hides a pretty big problem for the Thunder. OKC lost game 1 against the Blazers, and PG had a bad shooting night going 4 for 15 from 3, and it's been like this for a while now, dating all the way back to February 26th when he suffered this injury. So let me break down the numbers and show you exactly how this injury is affecting him. What up everybody, my name is Stefan and this is Heat Check. Let's get into it. After a game against the Nuggets at the end of February, PG was seeing ice in his shoulder and in some pain. He said that it's just a bruise and it's nothing to be worried about. But he sat out the next 3 games, and since he came back with the tape on his shoulder, there has been a big difference in his shooting numbers. As you can see, he went from almost 45% from the field and 40% from downtown before the Denver game to now being 40 and 35% respectively. And circling back to today's game, a lot of these are good looks and PG knocks them down on a regular basis. Now here's the interesting thing about it. Throughout this whole time, he's been saying that the shoulder is just sore or stiff, and once he gets some rhythm and some movement back into it, everything is going to be fine. However, there have been some reports that he may actually be playing with a minor tear in his rotator cuff, which could explain a lot of things. And the fact that Billy Donovan and the rest of the team are pretty evasive as well when asked about PG makes this whole story very much possible. None of us knows at this point, but if it's true, my guess is that he doesn't want to give his opponents a sort of a competitive advantage by admitting it and letting everyone know of the injury. So he just wants to tough it out and try to go as far as possible while dealing with the pain and the obvious limited range of motion. I completely understand this mindset, just because we all saw what George was capable of doing while playing healthy this season. There was a period when he emerged in the MVP conversation, and I also made a video about him shooting completely lights out from downtown. It remains to be seen just how serious this injury is and how bad it affects his production. There have been games lately when he looked good shooting the ball, just ask the Houston Rockets about it, but then on some days he looks like he could barely raise his arms up, and during team interviews he confirms that as well, that soreness is present, it bothers him. One thing is for sure, the Thunder will go as far as Paul George and Russell Westbrook take them, and if he can't play up to his full capacity, OKC is in trouble. So let's see how far can PG go himself. That's it for now. If you like this video, subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss my future in-depth analysis. Talk to you in the next one. Peace out.